What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you. What are we reacting to today there, Mr. Paper?
So today, we're back with some Ren, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's right. And I just, everybody keeps telling me, man, you guys haven't even scratched the surface of his discography. And that has become
Who's everybody?
everybody in the comments.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Have
They're
they
all-
put any suggestions out specific? I want to know, when you say everybody, what are their usernames? Let's give them a little credit right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't even remember what I had for lunch, and I ate about 30 minutes ago. But no, I just went to YouTube, typed in Ren as always, and I just was scrolling down, and oh my gosh, his discography is massive. So I picked one that I thought looked really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Going into it with blinders as usual. This one's Ren Hunger.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so much. It's funny because I forget how much we've done quite a bit, but there's still so much that you haven't seen in whole other kind of like lanes and like little parts of the lore that you're just going to be introduced to, like with the song, even like with the imagery, I'll just bring this up,
Because I
there's
remember
just
the
certain-
pig from the High Ren video. I remember,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's just these little elements that it's like you've seen little tidbits, but I don't think you've connected the dots. So, here we go.
Well, I'm all about connecting dots, baby. Well, hey, guys, before we start this video, make sure you drop a like and hit that subscribe button to follow us along our journey. And, without further ado, Ren Hunger.
Here we go.
The Hunger. Sorry.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, how to skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt a mind, a tea with these rhymes, and I find you never felt a feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, and time with telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car.
What?
I'm going to rewind.
Okay, rewind it. Yeah, okay. So a few things to say. Dude, it's probably the sickest flow I've heard from him.
Yeah, the beat's dope too. I like it. It's just kind of like stripped down,
Oh, the percussion, the drums
Yeah.
are so sick.
Yeah.
And you could tell he produced it himself, even when he's like, bring in the trouble, and you can hear it, it's like he definitely.
Yeah, that's what I love about these Ren reactions and just going through it is it's like you never know what you're going to get every time. And, I've kind of been letting you just like pick things out as well. So that's kind of fun because for a while there I was like, oh, we should do this and that. But it's like, again, it's like you never know what you're going to get. There's so many different like variations and flavors that are sprinkled in, and just like what he does musically, I just find so interesting how he just pulls like these different beats, different like styles from different genres.
Yeah, as we always say, or at least I always say with every Ren reaction in the beginning, it's like literally
It's my new favorite song.
it's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get next. So, it's true. Like when we turn this on, I'm like, I'm seeing the imagery, the name. I'm like, dang, is this gonna be like a super introspective song? Is he gonna whip out the guitar? And then no, it just booms into something that I've never heard like this
lyrical
from him.
miracle,
So,
madness,
yeah, love it.
tongue twisting bars. All right.
Beat the delta, I help you into the fall, I shall come out to mind a tea with these rhymes, and I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue, and time into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine right to a fine art. Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
That was sick, dude. That's such like an interesting part of the beat that like most producers like that's how what I love about his music is you can tell it's just
he's just like scatting basically,
top
like
to bottom
scatting
authentically Ren. You know what I mean? Like you hear all these other like artists like they have producers or it's they're kind of forced and pigeonholed to do whatever the producer is basically making for him. And Ren's like, no, I can literally just do anything because, you know, it's just wild. Love it.
Yeah, I think he had like, 6 or 7 different like flow changes throughout that. Like, you know what I mean? Just different like flow patterns that he used. I mean, there's like 2 different like styles of just like fast rapping. And then he was incorporating like little voices and just like little cadences.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely super, super dope. It's kind of funny too, because we just did a reaction to Pentatonix Hallelujah. And we were like, who wrote this song? Like, I don't know if you caught that, but he said like, Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen.
Oh, I thought I heard that, but I was like, am I just hearing things because we just went on that deep dive of that?
Yeah, it was just kind of funny because we were sitting there like, who wrote Hallelujah? That's kind of like a deep song. And like, I thought at first that it just based off the name that it was like a church song or something. Then we started listening to it and I was like, dude, this is, you know, a little
not
wild.
A religious song necessarily.
There's more to this. And so we had to Wikipedia it or Google search it to figure out who wrote it. And anyways, that's just connected.
The things he throws, the things you hear him say in some of his bars. This is one that it's like definitely a must re-listen.
Exactly.
Because it went so fast. Like there's so much that goes over your head. And also, like, I just like, this is something I'd bang in my car, like, all day long, you know? So I'll be playing it on my way home, getting a little bit more of a feel for it. But I absolutely loved it. Banger. I love how some of his music, I've said this before, is, like, so thought-provoking and so deep and so, like, wow, like, really makes you think. And then some of his music, you're just like, let's fucking go. Like,
but he always does, dude. You know, his Ren thing where he throws some lines in there and some thought-provoking, you know, material. It's never just like this surface level nonsense. There's always a little something there, you know, even when he's like being, you know, somewhat ratchet, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's always more substance than you're going to get with almost any other artist. So that's one of the things that's great about it. So there you go.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Guys, real quick, before I say anything else, I just want to let you guys know that we are going to be in the UK in a few months. So if you guys are there, you guys have any recommendations, anything cool going on?
Did you say any recommendations? Was that a Freudian slip?
I think so. Yeah, oopsies.
Recommendations?
Any recommendations? Guys, make sure you guys hit us up. We would love to meet some of you guys too. We'll be there for
where should we go to try mushy peas? Where's the best mushy peas spot in the UK? You know what I mean?
And do you know what I did see? The week that we're supposed to be out there, guess who has a concert?
Who?
The Skinner Brothers.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
we'll definitely be going and checking them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And hey, if you want to join us on our journey of discovering new music, old music, and incredible new artists, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you along the journey.
Yeah, let this guy know, my man Chase, where the best place for dogging is. Yeah, other than that, you know, any other recommendations that you have, we would greatly appreciate. And We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Peace.